Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a melting basket. I have not done a melting basket in a long time because I kept feeling like I was never pulling from it and I just didn't want to be constrained to the melting basket. But I'm not going to just constrain myself to that. I will still go out and pull things if I want to. But I've noticed that there are some things that have been neglected that I've been wanting to warm or need to warm because they're getting on the older side and I don't want them to go bad. So I pulled some of that and just some stuff that has been on my mind, but I just never like reach for it. So I pulled it out and I'm going to try my hardest to stick to the basket but still have the freedom to go in to my stash. The problem is that I always end up with that dang overflow bin, and I've talked to my friend, well, I hope she considers me a friend, my friend Christy, about it. She always mentions in her videos about having the overflow bin, and to me it's just like a dreadful thing. It's like the overflow bins, like I had 3 of them and finally I just started like kind of cleaning them out and whatever. Also, I'm still destashing, so I hope tomorrow or Wednesday, today's Monday, I hope to have a couple more destashes ready to go. I'm still kind of sorting through things and trying to make them. Now these destashes are not like by vendor or anything like that. I might have a scoopable tart wax destash. I'm not sure, I'm still kind of looking through that, but everything else is just going to be kind of a mishmash of stuff. So you have to be the kind of person that likes a lot of different vendors and different scents. I think I'm going to try, and when I get the stuff all pulled out, is try to maybe sort it by like maybe by scent note and go that way, go that route, try to do it more like that. But I don't have a lot of like singular scents, you know what I mean? So I think I can do like fresh and clean and then like maybe bakery and fruity. Yeah, I think I could go that route. That's probably the best way. Also, I wanted to show you guys my new little backdrop. Here is Valentine's Day, and I just wanted to show you guys these lights because they are freaking cool. And I was like, oh my gosh, when I saw them I was like, those will go perfectly in my little house. But they are the Philips battery operated dewdrop lights in red, and I also have pink. I like how they have them set up here. I need to do a little bit better job on mine. As you can see, they're just kind of all jumbled in there, but I don't know if you can see that they're hearts. So I have pink and I have red. You can get them at Target. Sorry. You can get them at Target, and they're like shapeable, so you can kind of like, yeah, I need to do better on mine. Mine look like a hot mess, and I don't have the pink and the red like evenly distributed. So yeah, we're gonna try a little bit harder on that. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this. So I have finally got some more VCS Violet, so I feel pretty confident that I can warm the rest of this bag. This was generously sent to me by my friend Kathy. Thank you so much, Kathy. I freaking love this scent. So this, every time I warm it, I'm in love. So I did find some more through the boards. I did an ISO and people responded, so I got some more Violet, which I'm super happy about. Also, these 2 bags have just been kind of haunting me. They look crappy like the bags do, and I just need to get through this damn, these 2 damn things. Sassy Girl Aroma, Salty Sea Air, Sweet Lavender Marshmallow, and Stress Relief Sugar Violet Petals. These 2 things I need to finish. These bags have just been sitting around on my desk, and they are freaking driving me nuts. There's only, let's see, there's 2 chunks in there of Salty Sea Air, Sweet Lavender Marshmallow, and there's 2 chunks of Stress Relief Sugar Violet Petals. Both of these will be good for night time. So if I just remember to put them in at night, I'll be good. Let me just move this over so that way. Okay, what else in bags do I have? I have 2 things from Two Timing Tarte, and I don't know why, I just keep going over these. I have honeyed rice, which smells amazing, and then also grapefruit green tea, which is kind of a little bit of like it's like a bright, fresh kind of scent. I love that. I don't know what it is about that, but you can also see they're a little bit older. I haven't had any problem with Two Timing Tarte though, being on the older side, so I feel like that one's gonna be, like these 2 will be okay. Oh, also, before I forget, I am going to attempt a cutting Not a loaf cut. Well, I will have one loaf ready to go, but I'm going to do a loaf cutting and then some scoopable, like 3 or 4 scoopable cuttings. Just kind of random, I know, but so if you have questions you want to ask me, go ahead and ask them down below, and then when I do the video, I'll answer them. So if you have any questions that I can answer while I'm cutting, that would be awesome. If you just want to put them down below. Okay, this bag I got in a D-stash, and I've just been staring at it. The bag looks kind of old, and I just want to start this, and it does smell really good. This is Rose Girls Rhubarb Raspberry Vanilla Bean Scones. This, I love rhubarb scents. Oh, this just smells like fruity and like bakery with the vanilla bean. Oh, I think that one is going to be really good. I want to start working on this bag. Also, I want to try this. I got this in a D-stash. Coconut Lime Verbena Zen. This one smells really good as well, but I really want to try it to see how it is on warm. Because I'm not sure. It smells good. It smells like fresh and clean. I might use this today because I am, as you guys know, I'm working on like the Fly Ladies system, and I'm going to try to do a little bit of zone cleaning today. So also I have this is mulberries and cotton candy frosting, another thing I got in a D-stash, and I just want to start working on the bag. Yeah, that one smells good too. So I've got some bags to work on. Okay, some things that I want to finish up. Well, I've got a few things actually here. Let's see. I have a front porch winter garden laundry. I just have one. What the hell are these called? Grubby Tarts. And then also I want to finish this Lambo Leap from Rose Girls. I only have a couple left. And then also Christmas Wish Peeps Cake, which is I've only got a few in there, so I want to finish those up. Also, the bag on this front porch just does not last, so I want to get into this Brown Fig Sea Salt Sugar. I like this scent a lot. I really, really do. This is like the only scent. This and a few other scents I will buy from Front Porch. You can thumbs down me if you don't like Front Porch. I know there's some people that just flat out don't like Front Porch whatsoever. But I really like this scent that she does. And I find a lot of people don't do a lot of like brown fig scents. Or if you know of any, let me know. I never see brown fig. Or it's like mixed weird with other stuff that I don't like. Sea salt, let's see, what is it? Sea salt. Sugar is pretty basic, so it doesn't mess with the scent too much. All right, some other things that I've just kind of had that are just like sitting around. Oh, Cactus and Sea Salt from Front Porch as well. I don't like Cactus and Sea Salt that much anymore, but I don't feel comfortable like putting this in a D-stash. Still smells good, but I don't know. I kind of like Front Porch's Cactus and Sea Salt. When I smell that, I don't get as offended by it as I do. I don't get as offended by it as I do by some other scents. Also from Kay's Creations, I am finishing up the last of my Kay's Creations, and I have Pink Clothesline, I have Magical Fluff, and Sugared Ribbon Cookies. I really need to place an order with her at some point, not now, like definitely down the road. Some of her scents are just so good. Like, if you like cookie scents, her cookie scents are just really, really good. I haven't seen anyone order from her in a long time. Oh, her cookie scents are just really good. I need to go in and place an order with her because I feel kind of bad. Like, I used to place orders with her all the time, but I just got like a little bit overwhelmed. And I do have some stuff that's kind of been sitting around, and honestly, if I don't use it up, I'm just going to throw it in one of my D-stash boxes. I have this Ava's Country Cupboard Cranberry Glazed Donut. It's been sitting in my overflow bin for like 3 months. It's driving me nuts. My friend Candy sent this to me, and so this is like the second time I'm showing it. This is Golden Willow Axes. I need to try some of this stuff. this is the issue. This is why I'm destashing, is because I just have like so much that there are things that I want to go warm, and then I'm just like, it's just like overwhelming, you know, when you have so much, you just don't know like what you want to warm. I might put this one back, well, I don't know. Pumpkin, pecan, zucchini. I really like Ava's Country Cupboard with this scent. So I kind of want to hang on to it, but I don't know. I don't think I've held on to her wax longer than 2 years, so I don't know how that's going to go. Storybook Mint. I just pulled out of my bathing garden stuff. I neglect my bathing garden, I find out I always have a lot of super tarts. Like every warm melt I do is always like loaded with super tarts. I really need to like start being like using more things. Strawberry Hearts from the Bathing Garden. This one just smells really good. It's like a, and speaking of, I have a Bathing Garden clam in my stash that I meant to pull because the clamshell, it looks like total crap. This has like that fresh picked strawberry scent to it. It smells really good. These are some others that were in my basket that I never got around to. I just want to use this in the kitchen, the Great Pumpkin Post. That just seems like a nice wire. There we go. The Great Pumpkin Post. This is pumpkin layer cake, cream cheese frosting, zucchini bread, and vanilla bean. Well, it just sounds good. Like a good kitchen scent. Winter Woods. Frosted pine cones. These are just things I don't want to hang on to for another year. Okay, and I also have my pretty basket. If you haven't checked out Golden Willow Waxes, she has a girl on there that makes lots of little like home goods. Actually, Liz was the first one to show this, and when she showed it, I was like, oh my goodness, that is so cute. So it's kind of like, it's pretty fair size. I would say it was like a medium sized basket. I really need a bigger basket, or maybe I just need two, I don't know. It's super cute though. But I can never contain all my stuff in that one basket. What I should do is put like my weekly stuff in there, or like for a couple days in this basket, and then in my little bin over here, I should put like stuff that I'm gonna use later. Blackberry Fudge, this might be the second time you're seeing this. This one is really good. I haven't warmed it, but did I say blueberry or blackberry? It's Blackberry Fudge. I'm finding I don't love blackberry as much as I thought I did, but this has kind of a bakery vibe to it, so we'll try that. Marshmallow Frosted Mango Tangerine. This one is really good. I haven't warmed this one in a while. I know I've had this before. Just a fruity scent. Now, I decided I have Bonjour wax just kind of like sitting around, and yeah, it needs to get, I need to try this to see how it is. I have no idea like how it even performs, and I bought a mess of it, and so I really want to get into it and start using it. Fluffy White Cake, this is Versailles. Fluffy White Cake, raspberry jam, sweet cream, and rose water icing. Look how pretty that is. This is, oh gosh, is it palm wax? Oh, I forget what it is, but it's really like this cool kind of wax. It pops right out of your warmer. You don't have to like, once it dries, you don't have to stick it in the freezer. It just pops right out. This Beach House sounds really good. This is Ocean Mist, Sea Moss, and Sun-Dried Linen. Oh, that smells really, really good. This is another great cleaning day one. Excuse me. Also, I have Poison Apple. This is Orange Rose, Bergamot, Neroli, and Effervescent Bubbles. This actually sounds like So White from Lush with effervescent bubbles added. Super cute. So you can see, I can't remember what kind of wax this is. Is it palm? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is So White. It feels different too. Okay. So we are going to test some of that. All right, these are just some randoms. I do need to break into my L3 waxy wonders. I don't know what's going on with her bags, but I noticed with some of her bags that, I mean, I'm sure she's using the right bags, but I feel like these bags are like, I don't know. I feel like they're just discoloring or something. And I keep them with all the rest of like where I store my wax. So I don't know. I don't know. They just feel, I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination. So I want to try the Teddy's Tulips because I bought a ton of Teddy's Tulips scents. And I really want to try it and see if I hate it or love it. My friend Lauren recommended Teddy's Tulip. She said it wasn't too floral, so I just went with her word. Okay, these bags look like crapola. So I want to, when bags start looking like crap, I just want to get through them. So this is really good, actually. I've tried this one before, Frolic, which is blood orange, patchouli fizz. I figured out that I don't like blood orange, but this scent here is completely different. With the patchouli and the fizz, it completely changes the scent, so I can totally do this. These two bags, I think I just got as like freebies and like a D-stash, and you can see how crappy they look. Deadly Gardens and Cemetery Keys. I think Cemetery Keys is the one that I really, really like. Deadly Gardens, I don't remember. This one actually might hit the trash. No, this is not the one I'm thinking of. Is it? I don't know. There was some weird dirt and lime scent that was really odd. I don't remember. Cemetery Key smells good to me. It's like a, I don't know. I need to look up scent notes, but that one's good. I think I actually bought more last year, like in September or something. I feel like I did a haul. Okay, and then I have 2 cubes of this sugar cookie left. I'm just going to put in my daughter's room and call it a day. I have one more Scentsy bar. I thought I was done, I think. I think I said in one of my prior videos that I was done with Scentsy as far as like having the bars. But I think this I think this might be one of my last bars. And this one, I don't have any oil spillage out of it, but I think there was like, it was going to start pretty soon. So let's just finish that bad boy up. I always love Ego. I think I have a second one of these. I'm going to check. If I don't have a second one, I'm going to put this one back, but I think I do, so I think I'm okay to do that. I love Mac Apple and French Baguette. Oh, this is anything French Baguette, but this one especially, Ego, is really, really good. All right, just a couple more things. You know, I might throw these. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to throw these two in just like as samples in D-stashes, but I'm going to set these aside. So Blueberry Marshmallow Serial Killer and Harvest Wackadoodle. I don't think I'm going to use those. I'll just pass them along. And here's another pumpkin pecan milkshake. I love this scent. For some reason in the bathroom, I don't know why, which is a weird spot to want to put this. But for some reason in the bathroom, this smells amazing. I don't know. Every time I go in the bathroom, it just like, it just smells good. I love it. And I have a random witching hour from Ava's Country Cupboard, which has just been sitting in my overflow bin again. This just smells really nice. Like it doesn't even smell like one that you have to warm in October or November. So yeah, so everything else, like I feel like I've gotten through my winter stuff. Like most of my winter stuff that I have is from, actually I do have some Rose Girls that is winter that I probably should pull out and try to use before too long. And then all of my VCS that I got, like winter stuff, can be held over till next year because a year cure time on that is usually pretty good. So I'll just, you know, hang on to it. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think everything else I can hang on to. Okay, that's it, you guys. That is my big pile. I probably should have done this a little bit better. I know I've been on Canada Kim. I was going to say Canada. Canada Kim to give me the money shot. So here, I'll just give you, I should back up my camera a little bit because she does it a lot better now. Sorry, that's the dog blanket over there. We keep it on the couch so he doesn't ruin the couch. But okay, I think that is it. Again, if you want to ask a question down below, I will save them And when I just do, I'm gonna attempt the cutting video. I'm gonna attempt it. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. It may be total crap, I don't know, but I will give it a try. Okay, that's it, you guys. I will be back tomorrow with a small haul. I think I told you guys I had a small Super Tarts haul. And then also I have my Lush Valentines. Hopefully, fingers crossed that everything comes intact so I can do the video tomorrow. I'm super excited about that. Okay, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye, guys.